Hello everybody, this is QueenStatic here, and wow, my headphones aren't on all the way. And welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Now, I mean, you guys haven't really been totally, telling me how you guys feel about this series, but I said that this is one of my more favorite games, which is why I'm playing it, because, I want to be able to play games that I enjoy as well on here. I'd never object to you guys suggesting games to me as I drop my mouse and my keyboard on the floor. But the last time we left off with us being put in prison for fratricide. If you don't know what fratricide is, it's basically the killing of your brother by a sibling. But Gorham is our second, but we're gonna level up first before we do that, because we gained some level up points. Oh my god. So I want to do strength, cunning, because cunning is important, and constitution, because constitution is also important. Let's see. Weapon and shield. Shield defense or shield block. We'll do shield defense, we'll play. And then the most important thing to do after you do that, in case you die, because if you die and it doesn't have an autosave before that, then, you'll know how that goes. Alright, so now we're gonna go talk to Gorham.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm fine, Gorham, you?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
So what happens now?
The Assembly has already sentenced both of us. I am to be exiled to the surface, but you are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
It's a warrior's death, at least.
It doesn't have to be. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
That's all the chance I need.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
I sure hope so. Same to you,
I
my
will
friend.
always be your man, my Lady Iduken.
I want to love like Gorham and Lady Iduken. No, I don't actually want to love like that because, well, you'll see later on.
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
I'm
I
innocent.
want to believe that. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this for your father's sake.
I didn't
I
kill
believe you.
Trian.
That means Balin planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
Tell my
I will.
father I'm innocent.
Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Lord Harrowmont and Lord Balin come into play later on in the game as well. So, oh, that freaking helm every time. I hate it. Basically, you know, they come in to play later on, and you have a choice to make between them. And after playing this opening, you know, after making the choice that I think I've played this opening 3 times now. I might want to go here. I don't like making the one choice anymore. Alright, can I like take this helm off? Where's the helm? Do I have any armor whatsoever? Of course I don't. That would be too much work. Fine Dwarven Blade. Alright, so who's that? Didn't he give me a shield too? Like a Fine Dwarven Shield? No, apparently they didn't. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Right, so our objective is to escape the Dark Roads. Oops, I told ya, I get lost all the time. Forgot, like, oh my god, I passed it like 8 times. Oh my golly. I told you guys, I get lost really easy, but this is like a really hard thing to spot.
I shall do it.
Come at me, bro.
Very well.
Come at me. Mommy? Mommy? Ah! Ah! Corpse. Yes, we found some armor, so now we got some armor on. Right, where does this go? Right here. There we go. Yeah, you know what? As long as I have some armor on, I don't care.
There! 4 of the fiends ahead! Shall be done.
Oh, come on.
Very well. As you say.
Come on.
No quarter
What is
shall
wrong?
be given. As you say.
Oh, God.
Is it time? We've done.
Do I go this way? No, I don't go this way. I just had to go over there to kill that guy. Wow. Sure. Sounds okay to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dark
That means that there's more guys ahead. Alright, let's kill these guys.
Very well.
So yeah, as soon as we find the,
I think we've done.
as soon as we find the Grey Wardens, we will call it an episode. I just played WoW, so it's like going from playing WoW to playing this is like night and day. It's so weird. Is this the way that I just came from? Probably. Probably, Kristen. You know you're good at that.
I shall do it. As you say. I shall do it.
Yeah, I know about lock items. I know about all this stuff.
Most excellent!
You're gonna go through there, you're going to trigger spiders or something. Okay, what's in here?
As you say.
We got a darkspawn short bow. I don't have any arrows though. Oh, we ended up. Yay! That's the one thing that annoys me with this game, is that you have to actually wait until the creatures are dead. Like, you have to wait until they're bleeding on the ground to be able to loot from them. Because it won't show up to loot unless... Why aren't you attacking him? guys saw that, right? How many times did I click on that guy to kill him? Oh golly, he's driving me nuts. That's what it's doing. More gem locks.
I shall do it.
I'm gonna go loot from this guy really quick. Superior dwarven armor, although I probably can't wear that yet because
Very well. May the Paragons watch
probably
over you.
too heavy. May the Paragons watch over you.
It is a fine thing we've done.
Dead dwarf. Didn't I take that though? Take all. Alright, so apparently I can't loot anything off them. Let me just check out the superior dwarven armor. These guys don't respawn. Like that, yeah, see, I can't wear it. It requires more strength. But yeah, they don't respawn like they do in like WoW and stuff like that. Stalker. They will respawn, like if you go out and come back into the area, they will respawn. Which is rather annoying. It also makes it difficult when you're by yourself playing this game, when you're just a single character. Which doesn't happen too often unless like you want it to happen, because you can make it happen. You can dismiss all your other party members and just take yourself on missions. But I like taking the other people with me, especially Alistair. Alistair's my bae. Oh god, just never say that again, please. I don't even know where I'm going. Let's see, map. We wanna go. If we can go this way, we can get back, I think. We can get to where we wanna go. Because we don't wanna go here. Golly, I'm so lost right now. Nope, can't go that way. It's bad. I need to multitask. Yes, we found the way out, right? Is that where we wanted to go? Yes, it is.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Yay!
Lady Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I'm Lady Ijuka no longer.
You have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend. Lord
I was
Trian?
betrayed by my brother. No, Balin Trian
see.
is dead.
The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep roads set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
Would be
And welcome.
honored.
We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
A
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them.
I
It's
told
good to
him
see
my
one
name
of the
was
honorable
Sarada.
stout folk outside Orzammar. Sounds like there's a story behind that.
Leaving Orzammar
You must
wasn't my
regale me
idea,
with it
really.
sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the Blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his daughter, and he was fine when I saw
Well.
him last.
It seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your
I'm
Majesty.
sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle
Logan
sends his
is
greetings
not
and
nice,
reminds
so-
you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sounds like the
I'm
blight
not
is
even
almost
sure
over.
this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
So we'll finish it after this cutscene is over, just because I don't want to cut it in the middle of a cutscene. So we'll leave you guys at a cliffhanger, which will be nice. Kind of.
What the
We'll
king
end
said
you
is
guys at a
true.
cliffhanger.
They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Gotcha, Duncan! Saving game! Well, we're gonna save the game again, which isn't the autosave, so it's be a little bit different. Saving game! Wait, the Grey Wardens. King Kaelin Theron. I probably am saying that wrong. Kokari Wilds. Ugh. Alright, so that's it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the Dragon Age Origin series. I almost said Inquisition. Yep, if you guys are enjoying it, leave a like down below. I really like when you guys leave a like. You guys can become a member of the Staticsphere by hitting that subscribe button. And while you're down there, hit that little bell and turn on notifications. That'll help to know when I upload, which should be every day unless I get tired or I'm busy like I have been and I keep slacking off and forgetting days. Not good. Not good for me at all. And yeah, so remember to also follow me on my social medias. They're listed in the description box below. And remember to share a smile today. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.